our hello flippers. How are you doing? I believe that we have a wonderful time together, sharing, collaborating, interacting with each other, communicating with the different people from different parts of the world. So this looks like flipped learning. This looks like the core of flipping, or the spirit of flipping. The same thing we teach to our students. We teach them how to collaborate, how to build their skills, how to build their leadership skills to be much more precise. So this process has different parts. The first part, as you know, is called out of the class activities. It's the moment the student goes home and he's not going to do homework. He's going to do out of the class activities, which represent or which involve the instructions and the basic stages that the student has to follow in order to achieve and accomplish his work, and when he goes to school, he's going to be much more productive, much more engaged in different activities with an unprecedented enthusiasm. There, the student is going to build the skills, the basic skills that we complain a lot about. Me, as a teacher, English language teacher, I don't have any single student who cannot speak English. In short time, all of the students can speak English, because the basic and the most, if you want, the most basic work is done out of the class. So you will have much time to interact and to be engaged in different activities. In my presentation, that's going to be divided into different parts, I have to start speaking about what we call out of the class activities. I'm going to speak more about flipping movies and how we deal with the out of the class activities. When we flip a movie, we first start with a documentary. We start with a song. We start with any material that can pave the way for the students to understand and assimilate the content of the movie without your intervention in class to help them understand this or to help understand them that. After finishing with this, the students are supposed to watch the movie in class. The majority of them want to watch it in class because we create that movie theater atmosphere in class. The students can eat popcorn, can drink, can do whatever they want, but be careful when they leave the class. Everything should be back in the right place, and it should be as clean as it used to be. Then after we take the students to the out of class activities, where they're going to have a list of questions that should be well built and should be constructed. One complements the other, so that when the students come to the last activity, you can write a paragraph or an essay or whatever you want with an unprecedented easiness. Then we go to the class. When we are in class, the first activity, I call it SHAC. I call it SHAC because it stands for sharing, helping, asking, and comment. Each part is going to take a few minutes. In my class, share and help is one part. It takes like 7 minutes. and then we move to asking and commenting, which takes around 7 minutes. The objective of this activity is working on leadership skills. The students are going to collaborate, they are going to communicate, they are going to discuss, they are going to use their opinions, they are going to make new friends, they are going to try to impose themselves within the team, they are going to try to sometimes to ask for others' help, sometimes they correct each other's mistake, and the list goes on. This stage is a pre-mold. They speak about what they have done, and at the same time they are learning other skills in a very limited, short time. Then after I take them to ask and comment, so this activity is a sort of assessment. One assesses the other. I ask questions and you ask me questions. We ask each other and we learn from each other's answers. Even the student who has not maybe done his work, when listening and re-listening and collaborating with the friends, by the end of 15 or 20 minutes, it depends on your timing or schedule, so this person will have a global idea about the movie. After the SHAC, the students have to move to the feedback. Feedback, it depends on the level. So many times the feedback that we do is I pick their answers, I read their answers, and then I decide what I have to work on. Sometimes I work on grammar mistakes, sometimes I work on vocabulary, sometimes I work on production, and so on and so forth. It depends on what you want to work on. But each activity must be followed by feedback. After the feedback, we move to the fluency. Because I wanted the students fix their fluency skill. This is the first part, which is out of the class activity, and the second part, stage 1, which is SHAC and feedback. And I'm going to show you a video from the A class. I say it again, it's A class. That means the students who are low elementary students. So just enjoy watching, and your feedback is very interesting. Thank you. The movie, can you remind me? The Red Wagon. So what we are going to try to do today is starting with the first activity. It must be SHAC. Would you mind explaining to your partner what SHAC stands for? In a pair, speak to your partner, guys. SHAC, what does it stand for? I need a volunteer too. Yeah. She says share, help, ask, and comment. Very good job. We know the answer. Alright. The first activity is going to be share and help. We share what we know, and we help those who don't know. Speaking about what? The Red Wagon. So ladies and gentlemen, you're going to stand up. Big groups of 3 or 4 students. Please don't be 5. 1, 2, 3, go! Musical.
Yes, yes. Nice. Alright. Yeah, let's get now, let's get now. Go, 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 go. Your pair, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry. Ladies and one gentlemen. Oh, yeah, you're four now. Go ahead. Yeah, she did. And she knows. Okay, guys. The students are gonna sit down. I'm gonna pick some volunteers who wanna come here to tell us about the story. First, sit down, guys. Sit down, sit down, 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 down. Down of the story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have soccer, you cannot speak. And the email is number 6.
He is very helpful. He buys games and toys to the victim.
Thank you. Next, please.
So the movie is about.
No. Would you mind continuing what he said?
Okay, and he work a long distance to around the person or the couple who suffers from the hurricane.
All right, cool. Next, please. Can you speak about the second family?
I want to.
Okay, you change the place. We're gonna speak about the second family. Yippee!
Second family is about children who don't have whose dad died in the hurricane. His mom becomes jobless when the bank closes, and after the installation to survive their
Next, please. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, after the SHAC, we move to the fluency activity. So we're gonna stand up. We're gonna be pairs, one facing the other. One is going to be A and the other one is going to be B. When I say A is going to start. When I say B has to continue. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up like